Therapy, locations in New Haven and throughout Northeast Indiana. Prophesying Repair. Milan Center Feed and Grain, Nature's Ways Landscaping,
Hey, Ben, just want to let you know your replacement last week brought cookies. So, I'm just saying.
Trader Real Estate and Auction of New Haven, Indiana. Also Step 2 LLC, the Country Oasis, supporting the Woodlan football boosters.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of
Beverly Nursery, also Ziano's Italian Eatery, also Woodland Meat and Produce.
Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome to WellsCountyVoice.com as the Tigers enter Week 4 in Woodburn, Indiana, as they get set to take on the Woodland Warriors. I'm Scott Mentzer. I'll be joined by Sim Kipfer and Marcus Morgan a little later on in the broadcast as we're just getting everything set up and ready to go. Welcome to Billy Ann's Supper Pub pregame show, Billy Ann's Supper Pub in downtown Bluffton. Just look for that big yellow Sounds of Worship sign on the side of Billy Ann's, and you know you're there. We're going to take a timeout as they play the national anthem. We'll be right back.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free, not kind of free, completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana Physical Therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer with you, along with Sim Kipper and Marcus Morgan. Again, still getting set up here a little bit, so bear with us. The Tigers coming into this game 1-2. They lost their opener against Northfield 42-30, knocked off Manchester 8-0, fell last week to South Adams 51-27. Warriors come in this game a perfect 3-0. They have had a wonderful start to this season. They took care of Eastside 35-19. They got back-to-back 60-point shutouts. Prairie Heights 60-0 and at Heritage 67-0 as the Warriors open up their season 3-0. Warriors will be at Southern Wells next week and Jay County the following week. For the Tigers, they'll be at Jay County next week and home to take on Southern Wells, of course, the week of Street Fair. Brett Kunkel in his first year at Bluffton, he's 1-2. Sherwin Haydock is 46-26 in 7 years at Woodland. Coach Haydock has 30 years of head coaching experience with an overall career record of 179 wins to 145 losses. Sagarin rating right now, they are first in Class 2A, 50th in the whole state of Indiana. They come in with a Sagarin rating up at 73.6. Tigers are 44th in Class 2A, 251st overall in the state. They've got a Sagarin rating up 25.5. Again, the last outing, the Tigers lost to South Adams 51-27. Woodland destroyed Heritage 67-0. Strictly scheduled, Tigers' opponents are 6-3. Woodland's opponents are 2-7 over the last 30 years. We'll give you the 30-year test again, Sim.
Are you sure I can add tonight?
Yeah, well, last 30 years. Now, there could be some sectional games mixed up in there, so it may not be exactly 30, but don't go into the 50 range.
All right, well, I'll try not to go into the 50
All right,
range
last 30
tonight.
years.
Last 30 years, Woodlan 22, Bluffton 8.
That is pretty darn close. I am very impressed. Did you look?
I did not look.
Woodland 24, Tigers 7. Last meeting was a sectional game last year. A Woodland 54-6 win. Sagarin prediction tonight: Woodland 52, Tigers 14. And I'm going to let you do.
I don't even have glasses.
Oh, that's right.
tonight.
You don't have glasses. I got to do the starters.
I can maybe do theirs. They're in big print.
Okay. You got the Woodland starters. Go for
Woodland
it.
starters on offense tonight. Number at tight end, number 4, Donald Grant. Quarterback, number 7, Justin Durkis. One wide receiver, number 10, Ahlan Howard. Another receiver, number 21, Marion Hicks. Running back, Jack Rhodes, number 24. Receiver, number 34, Aaron Hahn. Offensive linemen are Isaac Meyer, number 50. Sebastian Spieth, or Spieth, sorry if I'm butchering that, number 55. Spencer Robinson, number 56. And Dane Castleman, number 64. And number 77, Jacob Gerbers.
For the Tigers, offensively tonight, Gavin King will be behind center. And we will have Nick Huffer as one of the wide receiver spots, along with Reed Wenger. Adam Bumgarner in the backfield, along with Brandon Lockwood. Along the line, it's going to be Nick Sprankles, Jaden Stepp, Zachary Cummins, Andre Hughes, and Noah Frederick. So there's all your Tiger starters. And teams getting set to enter the field here shortly. A couple minutes before kickoff. And here comes the Tigers. Again, Woodland Warriors 3-0, Tigers 1-2. And Woodland in the first 3 games are averaging 54 points a game. They're giving up 6. Back-to-back shutouts. Last week at Heritage, 67-0. That's a Heritage team.
Wow.
That lost to Norwell by a point, and then they come back against Woodland and they lose 67-0. And this has been just a brutal place for us over the years. Look at some of the past seasons, let you know how well we've done here at Woodland.
Well, that's one thing about Woodland, though, is even though when they have you down, they're not going to let you back up.
They do not let you back up. And
So
last year, during the regular season, it was 55-6. In the sectionals, 54-6. The year before, it was 57-6. The year prior to that, it was 49-32. Prior to that, 56-0. And you've got to go back to 2012 before you find a Bluffton win, 14-10, in that infamous game where we finished up on a Saturday morning at the Tiger Den. Or at the Jungle.
At the Jungle.
I should
It
say.
wasn't the Jungle back then.
It
but
wasn't,
it is
I'm not even
now.
sure it's the Tiger Den back then, but
Sounds good. The Woodland Warriors won the toss. They have deferred.
and we've talked about this last week that's kind of the trend. Win the toss and you defer. We got a little bit late start here. We ran into some construction. So it slowed us down, and then they made us drive, 15 miles north.
Well,
it
it wasn't quite
15
miles. But it wasn't 2 miles like the guy from NDOT said.
It felt like it at the time.
Which I'm surprised NDOT was working a little road construction on a Friday night, but they were. So we'll find a new way home tonight.
All right, let's bring in Marcus. How's things going up there, Marcus?
They look good from up here. So,
and it looks like we've got some guys dressed today, Marcus.
Yes, we do.
Nick Huffer is in the starting lineup,
Yes.
according to our sheet. And I would expect we should also see Colton Moore tonight.
He's starting on defense, too.
Okay. All right. So Colton Moore and Nick Huffer, and that's going to be a boost to this team. Marcus, you want to talk about those two guys and what they bring to this football team?
They both have been starters for 2 years now going on, and Nick Huffer's just a good wideout to have, big, strong, so he's going to be a good fit for these Tigers, and give him another option to throw it to. Gavin gives him another big target to throw to, and you can just throw Colton in on offense or defense, and he's going to make a play for you, so that's good for the Tigers.
How's it feel up there this week?
It's a little hotter than I expected it.
So you're probably going to be dressing down? Is that what you're saying as the game goes on?
Overdressed for the game. Here we go.
The kickoff end-over-end kick is short. It's going to be fielded on the run by Lockwood. Brandon finds a seam, cuts towards the middle, covers up the football, and he's down as he crosses the 42, about the 42. A nice run back by Brandon Lockwood. And here comes the Tigers offense. First offensive set of the night. And see what they can do against this stellar Woodland defense. And I've got visibility to about the 25. Then I got to look out the window.
Yeah, I anything in the backfield here, I'm looking at a concrete wall. So
here we go. Tigers come out with twin receivers either side. Empty backfield. Actually, triplets on the far side. They'll hand off to Lockwood. And on the reverse, the Tigers are going to fumble it, and I think they're going to get it back, but boy, oh boy. And I think...
No, they said the Warriors recovered it.
All right, well.
So what I saw there, Sim and Scott, was, like I say, you throw Colton in anywhere on offense and he's going to make a play. He's at a different position. He's not at your quarterback position. He looked like he was on the far slot receiver side there, and they tried to do a little reverse there, so that's exciting.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get him in the game early.
That's exciting to see. But nonetheless, they did turn the ball over, so here we go with their defense.
So the Warriors will take over after the fumble.
I'm going to move it.
Durkis is your starting quarterback, and he'll drop back the pass, and he's looking deep. He's going for it all right away. He has a receiver open. Touchdown on one play. And that is Donald Garant on the reception, and 2 plays, and the Warriors are on the scoreboard. A fumble by the Tigers. They go deep on the first play. And we are quickly up 6-0 at the 11:38 mark here in the first. Extra point attempt, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
Curly has the point after the Warriors on the board early in quarter number 1. Up 7-0 over the Bluffton Tigers.
And we will take a break with the Warriors with a quick score. We'll be right back.
Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop is so much more than a hardware store. They have a newly expanded housewares department. They carry Melissa and Doug toys, Yankee candles, and Willow Tree collectibles. Think of Reed's Gift Shop year-round for baby gifts, birthday, anniversary, showers, and for those everyday items you need to pick up. Men, you can get your hardware supplies and a gift for the woman in your life all in one stop. Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop, open 7 days a week on Highway 1 North in Bluffton. We appreciate your business.
Well, welcome back. Tough start for the Tigers here in the first 22 seconds of the ball game. A fumble and a touchdown pass.
Durkis showed his arm there. That was a pretty accurate throw.
It was a pretty accurate throw, and Coach talked about in the postgame last week. A lot of speed on this Woodland squad. And the kickoff is going to be fielded around the 25, looking for a block from Lockwood. Bumgarner tries to turn the corner, but he's going to be dragged down just short of the 30, and the Tigers will open up their second offensive set from the 29-yard line.
And the Tigers back on offense.
7-0 Warriors early here in the first quarter.
Line, 1st and 10 for the Tiger offense. Frankel's the center.
Tigers look to the sideline for their sign.
The guards Hughes and Steph, the tight end for the Tigers.
And we've got a single back.
Wide out, Nick Hupper,
and they'll give it to Lockwood, and Lockwood's not going to get much. Maybe gets one. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Number 64, Dane Castle with the tackle. 1-yard gain on the play.
Well, guys, coach has kind of, in several games, has kind of tried a big play to open up the ball game.
Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm sure that he'll take the blame for that.
Yep.
Lockwood, the running back. The quarterback is Gavin King.
2nd down and 9.
30-yard line.
And again, Lockwood behind Gavin King. Triplets on the far side, and King's going to pull it down. Finds a little bit of room in the middle, but it's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
King going to pick up 3 on the play.
Call it 3rd and 6.
Going to set up a 3rd down and 6. The tackles.
Tigers not wanting to go 3 and out here.
Makes the tackle along with 53, Keegan Jones.
As you can see, this Woodland squad putting up just under 60 points average per game.
Wow.
And you don't want to give them a lot of time on the offensive side of the ball.
Second offensive series of the game.
King drops back, pressure on. He's going to throw it up. And has Winger. And Reed was open, guys, but
he was wide open.
Gavin just did not have much time in the backfield and really didn't have a good opportunity to set his feet.
Yeah, he sort of threw that one off his back foot,
Yeah.
and Reed was breaking the other way.
It's going to be 4th down in a punting situation for the Tigers. Dropping back is number 10, Alon Howard.
Alon Howard back deep to receive for the Warriors.
Nick Huffer is punting tonight.
So Nick takes over for Brandon Lockwood.
Nick Huffer, the punter, at about his own 20-yard line on the 4th.
So Huffer will kick it away to Howard. High snap, Huffer pulls it down, and it's going to be a short punt. It'll take a small Bluffton bounce, but that is only going to net about 20 yards, if that.
At about the 48-yard line.
And the Warriors are going to open up in their own, in Bluffton territory for their second offensive set of the night. Well, what do you think, guys? Does he go for broke again on the first play of this series?
I say he does. Woodland's not one to slow down any there. I think he'll go deep again.
It wouldn't surprise me there, knowing that they have the upper hand with speed and just athletic ability. So we'll see here.
Nope, they're going to keep it on the ground. This is Rhodes and an ankle tackle by
Johnson
right?
and Step, I believe.
Everett Johnson for the Tigers. Going to be a gain of 3 on the play.
3-yard gain will be 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Twins on the near side, backs in the offset eye, and they'll hand it off to the tailback Rhodes, and Rhodes is going to get dropped for a loss.
That's
and Colton Moore getting involved early on the defensive side of the football.
We remember that a lot last year. Colton had a lot of tackles last year.
46-yard line.
So Colton making his presence felt, and Marcus, I am sure he is glad to be out on that football field.
And we're happy to see him out there. I'm extremely happy to see him out there. He's a good football player and a good kid to be. So
let's back up a little bit on the camera, Marcus. There we go. That looks good. 3rd down and 6. See if the Tigers can shut them down. This is Howard. Howard gets pushed out by Moore, stumbles, and they're going to call him down.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, again, Colton Moore making his presence felt, didn't get the tackle, but pushed him on to the outside and just kind of broke up his step a little bit.
He was wanting to. Howard's wanting to cut up field. Colton was there to stop that.
So 4th down, and I'm going to call it 7. And it looks like they're going to go for it. Nope. Now it looks like they're going to send the punt unit. All right, now guys, we got to be careful of the fake punt here.
Yes.
Lockwood, one guy back, just one guy back. They'll send Brandon back. And the ref wants to count some players here. And it's going to be too many feet on the field. And that's going to push them back 5. And that could be significant because that may take the fake punt off the table.
That puts you at about 4th and 12. That's a little different than 4th and 7.
But again, a lot of speedsters on this Woodland squad. So
on a 4th down and 12. On in punt formation for Woodland.
Low snap, line drive punt, and Lockwood, did he touch it? And they said he did. And that's going to be a fumble, a muff kick. And I think the ball is going to go back to the Woodland Warriors.
Jack Stuckey downs the ball
Nope,
inside the 5.
did not touch it, but they will down it inside the 5. Well, that was close.
Probably a good thing we don't have replay.
Well, there's some replays I just don't quite want to go back and look at.
Because it looked like Brandon might have touched that ball, but we'll take it.
Unfortunately, it's going to be sitting on the 3, and we've got 97 yards to work with to get to the other side of the ball field.
And you have to be careful here you don't take a safety.
Yep, oh, absolutely. And I wouldn't be surprised if they bring the house here.
Yeah.
And King's going to drop back, and they set up the screen to Lockwood, but nice play. As number 64 did not bite on that
Castleman.
That screen.
I think they probably watched some film on that screen. Yeah, it's worked
They've
pretty well.
They've probably seen that a couple times.
Only a couple. I think we've only run it twice.
Well, the scoreboard says 2nd and 7. The marker on the field hasn't been moved yet.
There he's going in.
All right, 2nd down and 7. 7:43 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Woodland.
And that was a good call on that place. Let them think they're coming after you. So.
Sure.
2nd down and 7 from the 6-yard line. 3-yard pass completion.
Not quite sure what the holdup is. I guess the Tigers got 12 seconds on the play clock.
6-yard line.
King will settle in. And hand off to Lockwood up the middle, and Lockwood's going to get into the secondary and pick up the Tigers' first down of the night.
That was a nice run right there.
Yeah, was very good blocking up front by the Tigers.
Good for a first down. The Tigers.
Yeah, if they noticed, they brought Blake Kaiser.
Yeah, they brought him in motion.
He was kind of the lead blocker for that. I like that.
And a Tiger first down.
So 1st and 10 Tigers as they get a little bit of breathing room on the 15. Lockwood again. And decent first down yardage for Lockwood. And not a bad first hole for the offensive line.
Yeah. You know, that offensive line's opening up some nice holes there for Brandon.
We'll give him a 6-down gain, 2nd down and 4.
Pick up on the play out across the 20-yard line to the 22. Then we 6-yard pickup on the play.
So 2nd and 4.
Set up a 2nd down and 4.
Twins either side. And King with some pressure on, sets up the screen again, and once again.
Castleman is watching that one pretty close. So,
but that is
it
really
worked.
close to a first down. It's going to be a little bit short. Be 3rd down and 2.
Going to be a short pickup, a gain of 2 on the play. Set up 3rd down 2.
Yeah, Marcus likes to talk about assignment football, right?
Yes.
And that is an example of it.
Exactly, yep.
We're going to get a timeout, Tigers.
3rd down and 2 from North 24. Coming up at halftime,
take a break.
We'll have an announcement of the winning numbers for the autographed game ball giveaway from the Booster Club.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light, any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Coming back from the Bluffton timeout, it's 3rd down and 2, 5:32 to go in quarter number 1, 7-0 Woodlan.
The Woodlan band will be on the field at halftime for a halftime performance.
Yeah, give me a little more, Marcus. Let's try to go a little wider.
3rd down and 2 from the 24.
There we go. Handoff inside, trying to get to the far hash mark, and that's going to be enough.
That's 2 first downs for Lockwood on this possession.
Yes, it is.
So he's running hard again, just like usual.
But Lockwood takes it out across the 25 to about the.
So another first down. Again, this drive started on the 3. They've got it out to the 28.
Get a 4 on the play.
Wenger, Bumgardner, and Kaiser will be split out on the near side. Caden Gerber is going to be wide on the far side.
From the sideline, head coach Brent Kunkel center to play in.
Clock under 5 minutes.
At least we have the seconds tonight, unlike last week at Bluffton.
Yeah, wasn't that interesting? High snap, good job pulling it down by Gavin King, and Everett Johnson with the carry with a short gain.
Everett Johnson, the ball carrier.
Boy, we don't need any bad snaps out there. Right?
No, sure not.
We'll give them 1, 2nd down and 9.
Pick up a 1 on the play. The Tigers will have a 2nd down and 9 from the 29-yard line.
Sim, do you see Brandon on the sideline? Everything okay?
Looks like he's just getting a breather from up here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's standing there by the coach. So
a little counter inside. Johnson will cross the 30 to about the 31.
You know, Coach Kunkel's done this a couple times, giving Brandon a 2-3 play break, let Johnson run the ball a little.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 6. Gavin may need to go to the air here. 3rd and 6.
32-yard line, a gain of 3 on the play.
I think he drew him offside.
Yep. Makes it a much more manageable 3rd and 1.
Now, if Brandon's okay, I think you bring him in on this play. This is going to be 3rd down and less than 1. And it looks like they're going to keep him on the sideline.
King gets the play from the sideline. 3rd down.
So 3rd and 1.
2 for the Tigers. Starting this drive at their own 6-yard line.
I'll tell you what, if I'm the Tigers tonight, I milk the play clock for as much
all
as
the
you
way.
can. I mean, I really do.
Yep. The more you can keep the Warrior offense off the field, the better off you're going to be.
Kaiser lines up in the backfield. He's probably going to be a lead blocker. Johnson fighting. I don't think he's going to have enough. Kunkel signaling first down, but I'm not sure. I think we got the wrong foot on that. And we may get a measurement here.
Yep.
All right, Marcus, it's all on you.
How close can you get to that football?
Let's see here.
Castleman and Spieth on the tackle for the Warriors.
Get it in the middle of the screen. My scoreboard's covering you up.
How's that?
All right, now let's zoom in on it.
It'll be a little short.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what do we do, guys? You go for that?
I think you do. I think you give it right back to Everett and let him plow his way ahead. Try to get a yard there.
And short from their own 37-yard line.
So 4th and a fraction of a yard. And Lockwood's going to come in. He's going to come in. In the quarterback position.
4th and a short one, less than a yard.
So Lockfield behind center. And will keep it himself.
It's still up in the air.
And number 4 comes down. He's going to take it into the end zone.
That ball popped up in the air. It hung up in the air for a long time.
That is Garant. That's his second touchdown of the night. It just popped up in the air. Oh, Lord.
What a tough break for the Tigers. Lockwood had the first down. Took a big hit, though, as he was going to the ground.
Yep. And that dive ahead for the first down was the hit that got him.
So 2 fumbles have led to 2 Woodland touchdowns. It's 13-0 with 2:31 to go in the first. And Crilly on for the extra point. And the Tigers are going to commit an offsides here, and now you're going to see the 2-point conversion come out.
Penalty on offside call against the encroachment call against the Tigers will put the ball closer to the end zone, and the offense will come on for the 2-point conversion.
So with that, we'll bring the offense on. And expect number 24, Jack Rhodes, to get this football.
On the recovery. With the Warriors on the board for the second time in the first quarter.
Durkis behind center. We'll give it to Rhodes, and Rhodes will walk right into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 15-0 Warriors. We'll take a break.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana Physical Therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
End over end kick is going to be fielded by the up man. This is Everett Johnson on the return. Crosses the 30 to about the 31, and the Tigers will take over again. First play of the game, Tigers fumbled the football. Warriors, one pass later, put it in the end zone. Next time the Tigers started on their own 3, they got it out to about the 30-yard line. They went for a 4th and fraction of a yard. Brandon Lockwood had it. Got popped. The ball popped up in the air, and Donald Garant plucked it out of the air and scampered into the end zone. 2-point conversion was good, and we're sitting at 15-0 with 2:27 left to go in the first. So Tigers offense back to work. A little pass into the flats to Kaiser, and Kaiser will have a short gain. Boy, he almost...
That ball came loose again, but the ground caused the fumble. Need to break the stick-em out.
Well, you got to wonder. I mean, maybe there is a slick football out there tonight, but Tigers struggling right now to keep it wrapped up. Give them 3, 2nd down and 7. On the near side, it's Kaiser, Bumgardner, and Wenger. Gerber on the far side. Lockwood in the backfield. Lockwood across the 35 to the 36. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
You have to wonder how long it'll be before Coach Kunkel takes Lockwood to the outside to try and open that middle up like he did against South Adams when they started shutting him down on the inside.
Right. 3rd down and 5.
3rd down and 5 for the Tiger offense.
Big test for the Tigers offense. King's going to drop back, throws it across the middle, and he's looking for Bumgardner, but is pretty far behind him. And the Tigers are going to have to punt this ball away. Inside a minute to go here in the first.
Incomplete pass will be a 4th down and 5.
Then Nick Huffer will come out for the 2nd time tonight to punt the ball away. Alon Howard deep.
Nick Huffer, the punter.
Trayan Jones is the up man. Not a long punt last time from Huffer, as Jones will creep up. This time a little better punt. Fielded about the 32, trying to get to the outside. Bumgardner can't quite bring him down.
On the punt return, taken out of bounds.
They took out Coach Sherwood on the play.
Corey Coleman on the coverage for the...
Now, don't make Coach mad.
Number 29,
Yeah.
Logan Gilbert.
42 seconds to go in the first. 15-0 Woodland. Tigers have turned away the Warriors once.
And the Warriors, for the first time tonight, go on offense in their own territory.
Durkis will bring his team up, and they're going to load it up heavy here on the near side. So a stacked 3 receiver set on the near side. Rhodes in the backfield. And they're going to throw a little screen pass, and the Tigers will drop him quickly. Nice job.
They were all over that.
By Brandon Lockwood. Well done.
Yeah, that was well defended by Brandon.
Zachary Cummins there for the Tigers. Also,
don't need to run another play here in the first.
And a loss on the play for the Warriors.
It looks like the Warriors will get another play off. They'll split twins either side. 5 seconds left on the clock, and they're going to let... Nope, they get the play off in the last second. Durkis pulls the football down, and he's going to take off with it. And Wenger will bring him down, but not before he picks up a first down and in the Tiger territory. And you wonder whether the Tigers got fooled a little bit, thinking that the quarter was going to run out.
Yeah, but they don't have a scoreboard on their end, so they couldn't have seen the clock.
That is very true.
Where Durkis was looking right at it.
End of the first quarter, it's 15-0 Woodland. We'll be back.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in supporting growing business. And in our community, that means a lot. We believe it's important to have a local perspective. Our agribusiness professionals are from here, so they understand what it takes for agribusinesses to succeed, like having the right banking solutions to keep agribusiness thriving, from traditional accounts to cash management and equipment loans to crop insurance. We believe we can help your business grow. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
Stephan Financial Group, located at 110 West Cherry Street in Bluffton, Indiana, says please give us a call and let's make a convenient appointment for you. Do you have questions about retirement, Social Security, long-term care, all your insurance needs? Give us a call at 260-824.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Menser, Sim Kipper, Marcus Morgan on the call as we head to quarter number 2. 15-0 Woodland. They've got the football 1st and 10 on the Tiger 46. Oh, and just tripped up is Garant. Garant already has 2 Woodland Warrior touchdowns and is a little bit slow getting up.
That was a good tackle by McCary there to stop that play.
Yes.
Luke Crilly will come in. Looks like Garant is going to be fine. Give him 3 yards on the play, 2nd down and 7. And Rhodes, Lockwood trying to wrap him up, gets away from Brandon and crosses the 40 to about the 42. A couple yards short of the 1st down. Brandon was there, but Rhodes escaped from his grasp.
Yeah, Tiger defense is getting some penetration.
Yes.
Our 3rd down and 9.
So 3rd down and 3. And Rhodes again into a wealth of Tigers, including Colton Moore, and they will be short. But this is probably 4-down territory. Levi Boots in on the action as well.
Warriors going to come up short on a 3rd down in this call.
And it's going to be 4th and 2.
Going to be about 2 yards short instead of a 4th down.
And Scott, that I can remember. I think this is probably that I've seen the best run Tiger defense.
Yeah, no, I agree. They've been solid on the run really all season long so far.
Low and back for the Warriors.
And Rhodes again, and the Tigers will give a big push, and I think they will turn him away.
Yep, pushed him back.
Nicely done, and right on the heels of Marcus's comment about the run defense. I tell you, Jack Rhodes is a good runner.
He is.
I mean, if you remember last year's game, he put up big numbers against the Tigers.
The Tigers offense will head back to the field with a 1st down.
So that was a strong stand by that defensive line.
So right now, defensively, it's really been one mistake. We gave up the one long pass, and outside of that, the defense has been solid. In fact, if you go back and you look at 1st downs and yardage, stat-wise, our offense is out-producing the Woodland offense. Of course, it helps when you get a touchdown on one play.
Yeah.
Twins on the far side, 2 guys in the backfield. Lockwood with Bumgardner trying to lead the way, and he'll get a couple. It's not going to be easy tonight for Brandon. He's going to have to earn everything.
Yeah, this is going to be tough running tonight.
Give him 2, 2nd down and 8.
Stop, 2-yard pickup for Bluffton at the 39.
Again, I would be tempted. There's 20 seconds left on this play clock. I would be tempted to let that thing run down at least into the single digits.
Come back to the line of scrimmage. King out of the shotgun for Bluffton.
2nd down and 8. Bumgardner in motion. High snap, and King's just going to fall down on it. We've had several high snaps tonight.
And he'll be down for a loss on the play. Back inside the 35 at about the 34-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard loss on the play.
And that's going to set up 3rd down and about 14.
And 14.
The offense needs to start rewarding the hard work of the defense.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, Gavin did the right thing. He fell on it, but against this defense, a 3rd down and long is a tough call. King Steps up in the pocket, goes downfield, and short, almost picked off. Alana Howard there. And actually, Bumgarner, I think, was open on that far sideline. And Gavin could have put a little bit more mustard on it.
Yeah, Bumgarner had gotten in behind Howard. Gavin just couldn't quite get it there.
Howard drops back to receive.
So Huffer in again to punt the ball away. His third punt of the evening. And another high snap. And he'll angle it towards the sideline. They'll let it drop. And I don't think Mr. Howard was very excited about letting that ball roll away.
No, he wanted to pick that one up and go, but he decided against it.
Nice job by Huffer pulling that high snap down. He had to kind of step to the side and angled the kick.
First and 10.
The snaps are a little high for the Tigers. There's been several of them
you
tonight.
You got to wonder what, again, is that
hyped up a little bit maybe, or
nerves. So, yep.
So first and 10 Warriors, Durkis with Rhodes in the backfield. They'll have twins either side. And hand off to Rhodes, and the Tigers won't let them get too far. Ball pops out, but after it's been whistled dead.
Along with number 58 or 59, Andre Hughes for the Tigers.
Hughes and a number of other Tigers in on that tackle.
Colton, he doesn't mind pushing the pile back a little bit, does
he? He's missed a few games of doing that, so Colton will get in on it.
Second and 7. Durkis to the near sideline. Steps inside, gets downfield. And Aaron Hahn on the completion will give Woodlan a first down.
On crosses midfield to about the 46-yard line.
So Warriors move into Tiger territory. They're going to mark it at the 46, first and 10, Woodlan.
A 20-yard pickup.
8 minutes to go here in the first half.
Durkis to Hahn, and the Warriors back inside Tiger territory.
Triplets on the far side. Durkis drops back, looking left, pumps, is going long. Has Hahn. Hahn pushed off a little bit against McCary.
It's still overthrown, though.
Near sideline, depending on the play.
That's good coverage by McCary. He had him covered pretty well.
Aaron Hahn goes 6'4", $187.
On the coverage, incomplete pass.
Tough guard for McCary, but I think he's well capable of doing it. Matching speed with speed out there.
All right, now the program's got Jamonte at 5'5". Is he really 5'5"?
He looks a little bigger than 5'5".
And Garant on the reception.
Garant down the far sideline.
And Reed Wenger is going to get thrown for a flag. Boy, something was said over there. Tigers are going to get marched off for 15 here.
Personal foul call against the Tigers.
Some frustration out there right now. Marcus, did you see any of that? What happened?
I was not for sure, but I know previous plays they were just Reed and the receiver he's matched up with. They're just jawing at each other and going at it. So just an aggressive play from Reed and cost the team.
Yeah, you got to keep your temper.
The ball was at the 39, so the 15 will take it to the 24.
They'll mark it all the way down to the 24-yard line. First down and 10 as I got to shift to the window.
You have to
here.
look out the side window.
This is an awkward spot for me.
That's why I had to keep standing up.
First and 10, Durkis drops back, pumps, looking downfield, has a receiver open, picked off by McCary. McCary looking for a block. Hahn's going to bring him down, an interception.
McCary read that one perfectly.
By Jamonte McCary, and hopefully I hit the replay button quick enough to catch that. Nicely done by Jamonte. And the turnover will give the Tigers the ball back with 7:40 to go here in the first half. McCary with the pick.
At their own 12-yard line, official spot at the 12.
There again, that defense is stepping up. Let's see what the offense can do here.
And think about it is a lot of our defensive guys are
offensive guys.
So they're tired from the prior play that they made, so give them a break there.
A little counter to Lockwood inside. Will cross
The ball carrier tries to go through the left side of the offensive line.
the 10 to about the 14.
Nick can't get back because he's got his 0 right on top of it. They can if their steps are right. If those steps
Like I could hear Rick Medler up there.
For 2 yards.
He's yelling down what he can see from up top, and that's important.
He's letting
he's letting the coaches hear.
And officials talking to the team at about the 15 yards. Both teams at about the 15.
We get it all here, you know.
We do, yeah. So the officials pulled both teams together there, and I think they're saying the chippiness needs to stop. So,
and I don't think the crowd was very happy about some of the tackles that happened. They thought they were late hits. I can hear the coaches up here. So let's see what this turns into. It was good that the ref stepped in and said, hey, it's getting out of hand. So
2nd down and 8. Yards have been hard to come by tonight for the Tigers. They've got a couple of first downs.
For the Booster Club, also the Spirit of Woodlan Band, as they get set for their performance down in Bluffton, Indiana, banks of the Wabash competition for their first show of the 2017 marching band season, coming down to Bluffton, banks of the Wabash competition.
Right, a lot of standing around right now.
Yeah, the referee was over talking to Coach Kunkel.
Okay.
So.
2nd and 8. As the
Lockwood behind King. Kaiser will go in motion. He'll settle in. And they'll go inside. And Lockwood, not much room there. We've not seen Brandon try to work the outside yet. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6.
Gain of a couple for the Tigers out across the 15 to the 16. And the Tigers will have a 3rd down and 6.
So 3rd and 6, Huffer wide on the near side. Kaiser will be in the slot. And he'll drop back. And flutters it downfield. Baumgartner complete. And the Tigers will move the sticks. Adam Baumgartner on the far sideline. Howard on him.
Looks like the Warriors are playing a zone, and Baumgartner got in between.
It felt like that ball was going to hang up there forever. I was just waiting for it to come down.
Very good awareness by Adam to catch the ball and keep his feet in. So
Yep.
very good.
Yep, absolutely. Well, when you're in that position, you just know you got to make the catch and keep control of the football. Also, maybe suspecting you're going to get hit.
Yes.
Under 6 to go, 1st and 10 Tigers from the 42. And Kaiser hit after the reception, but will pick up about 5 yards on the reception. Nicer thrown ball by Gavin that time. We'll give him 4, 2nd down and 6.
He's starting to gain, with each game, Gavin's gaining a little bit more confidence with his arm.
And I think he gets better, too. Just, letting the skill set really show. So
2nd and 6. They'll fake it to Lockwood. Pressure on. Throws downfield. Boy, dangerous pass there.
Dangerous pass.
Pressure by the Warrior defense.
Finds a little bit of green in between white and blue jerseys. And it's
It
gonna be
was
third
well
down and
surrounded
6.
when it landed.
Yes, it was.
And the Warrior defense
So
puts the
3rd and
pressure on
6.
the Bluffton
Stops the
quarterback.
clock at 5:05 here in the
Second
second.
down and 6 for the Tigers from their own 46-yard line.
Twins either side. Huffer, your near receiver. Oh, and that's a false start. Darn it.
And penalty markers out before the play gets underway. It's going to be a procedure call against the Tigers.
That's a tough penalty, right?
Yeah, it
there.
is.
5 yards back, so Tigers up to the 41. They'll have a 3rd and 11.
So 3rd and 11 now.
We got an array of gnats up here that we're trying to fight off. So.
Oh, the Nats, yes. And looking for Wenger, but threw it too high. It's going to be incomplete. The punt unit should come out. Yeah, you know, I probably forgot to tell you. Marcus, you need to bring a can of bug spray with you on this gig.
That's always handy.
We can even see them outside our window here.
Got 2 nice gentlemen up here running their cameras, and we're trying to fight them away and trying to.
Yeah, there's no hazard pay, just so you know.
Forgot to mention that before you offered the job.
Yeah. Huffer angles his kick and going to get a nice Bluffton bounce, and will roll down inside the 20 to about the 17, and that's where Woodlan will take over 1st and 10 with 4:47 to go. Here in quarter number 2. Well, guys, thoughts so far?
Defense for the Tigers has been big.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, they give up the one long pass, and that's pretty much been it. I mean, it's pretty good with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the second quarter to have this Woodland team only have 15 points on the board.
Yeah, remember, last week they put up 67 against Heritage.
Oh,
and Everett Johnson
getting a little overzealous there.
And penalty markers out, and coach rebels. And coach will call against the Tigers.
So they'll mark off 5.
20 to 22-yard line.
I say they take a shot downfield here.
Now 1st and
5.
Well, they're in their bunch set.
Yeah, and that set they probably don't. Rhodes shakes a tackle, turns the corner, and bumped out by Colton Moore.
Taken out of bounds by number 4, Colton Moore for the Tigers. The Rhodes out across the...
And Colton working hard to get fired up.
He's not afraid to mix it up with anybody, so...
He is their energetic player on defense. He will go out there and do the dirty work, and that's good for the Tigers to have him back on the field.
Tigers are going to take a timeout, which means we'll take a break. Be right back.
Well, the cross-country team's running tomorrow at the Wildcat Classic.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Coming out of the Bluffton timeout. Timeout number 2 for the Tigers. So they've got 1 left here in the first half. That was a first down pickup for Rhodes. So 1st and 10 from the Tiger 35.
Along with the varsity, Monday and Tuesday, the 11th and 12th, Wayne Trace and Bluffton, the opponents for home action on the volleyball court.
And the Tigers are going to drop him for a loss. And who's back there again?
Colton Moore. How many times did we give him player of the game last year because of his defense?
Well, we had a few offensive games last year. We had to look to the defensive side. Well, you're right. Colton was.
He is all over the
plug.
field.
And he is showing it again tonight. Picking right up, picking where he left off last year, his first game of the season on the field.
And the Warriors now
is not showing any rust right now. Oh, dangerous pass and knocked away by Wenger. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long. All right, this is a big play here. We got to turn them away here. Under 4 minutes to go.
And I've been talking, Scott, as I see the defensive formation. Adams in the back. He's way back, so that's good for the Tigers defense. You trust Adam back there, you know he's going to make a play and not let anything behind him. So let's see what happens here.
4 receiver set. Durkis drops back and finds Rhodes all alone out of the backfield. He's going to pick up the first down. Then Moore cuts it inside, cuts it back outside, still on his feet, and he will take it into the end zone. Jack Rhodes.
Bluffton Tigers defensive line comes through. Durkis dumps off the pass to Rhodes.
Just a little dump off.
Over 68-yard touchdown pass.
Takes it 68 yards. Good call.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, just a solid call and good execution. What can you say? Crilly for the extra point. He will punch it through, and with 3:44 to go in the first half.
That might be the longest I've ever seen a screen go, I have to say.
Your scoreboard is going to read Woodlan 22, Tigers nothing. We will keep it here. And I think we were so focused on those wideouts.
Yes.
And again, just good play calling by Coach Haydock. And I tell you, Rhodes is a ball player. He's a tough guy to bring down. But somebody's got that assignment up there, Marcus, right? I mean, someone's got Rhodes' number. That'll be one I'm sure they'll look at on the film.
And I'm sure it's very difficult to watch film on Woodlan because they can give you so many different looks, as you've seen in this first half here. So, see what kind of adjustments.
And nice job on the squib kick. Levi Boots plucks it out of the air and falls on it.
Tigers down the ball inside their own territory.
And they will have good field position here
and the Tigers will be on
with 3:42 to go in the first half.
The Warriors brought a different kicker in that time and sort of
tipped
you that hand a little bit.
You saw them tee it up a little odd, and you kind of knew that was coming. And nice job by Levi. Showing some hands there for a lineman. See what the Tigers offense can do. They've got 3 minutes and 42 seconds to work. They'll give it to Kaiser. Lockwood, the lead blocker, trying to get to the outside and strung out well by Woodlan. Did not have a chance to cut it upfield. And he is going to lose 2. And it's going to be second down and 12.
Tigers with a second down and 12. As King again looks to the far sideline to get the play.
Tigers waiting for their signals from the sideline again. Taking their time, and I'm quite okay with that. Triplets on the near side, and throw to Huffer. And just too many Woodland defenders over there.
Looks like Bummy whiffed on the play there.
And Woodland's going to take a timeout.
Warriors will take a timeout on the short yardage gain by the Tigers of 2.
We'll take a break as well. Be right back.
To the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Woodland calls a timeout with 2:46 to go. Hoping to get the ball back with time to put more points on the board here in the first half. Woodland working on back-to-back shutouts against Prairie Heights and Heritage. Both games they put up 60 and 67 points. 22-0 here now. King rolls. Goes downfield. Just throws it up in the air, and Huffer comes away with it. Works to the outside, gets a block. He'll take it in. Touchdown, Huffer.
That's what Nick Huffer brings to you. He's a big, strong receiver. He can go up and get that ball.
How about that? That is one of those plays where your quarterback just throws it up and you're asking your receiver to go get it.
Go get it.
And the Tigers are on the scoreboard.
What a move he made after catching the ball. That was a good move. Good pickup by Reed.
It was a good move.
Good pickup by Reed to get his partner the score. So that was a good job. The Tigers all together.
Gavin King will attempt the extra point. The kick is up and looks solid from here. Kick is good. And with 2:32 to go in the first half, the Tigers on the scoreboard, 22-7. We will be back.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome back. Tigers will kick it off after their touchdown pass. Gavin King to Nick Huffer. And guys, Nick and Colton both making a difference here in their first game back.
They sure are. I mean, it's amazing what those two gentlemen bring to this team and the confidence they have going out there to play.
Two seniors that's been here before, so they know the ropes. So that's good to see for the Tigers to have that type of leadership.
52 yards. And a minute 10 comes off the clock. King adds the point after for the Tigers.
Cade Gerber
I believe 22-7.
will kick it, and line drive kick picked up on the bounce. This is Garant. Garant's got blockers in front of him. And Tigers will gang tackle him as he crosses the 40 to about the 42. Woodland has a couple of timeouts left, 2:23 to work with on the clock. It's 22-7 Warriors. And the Tigers defense call it upon again here to turn this Warrior offense away. Tiger defense has one turnover. Jamonte McCary interception. Bluffton has given up a couple punts. Stacked up on the far side. They'll put a man in motion. And they'll pitch out to the man in motion. He's got blockers in front. Turns the corner but steps out of bounds. And it's Hicks on the carry. Amarian Hicks.
Step forced him out of bounds there. That was a good pursuit.
He'll pick up 7 yards. They'll mark it at the 49. 2nd down and 3.
You remember last week, Coach Kunkel was worried about that speed on the outside. So
I can say the Tigers have handled it pretty well, so not too bad.
2nd down and 7. Triplets on the far side. Dirk is shouting out instructions. And he'll throw it in the flats to Hahn. He'll pick up the 1st down and scamper out of bounds. That'll move the chain, stops the clock at 2:13.
Jamonte McCurry takes Hahn out of bounds.
Smart getting out of bounds, stopping the clock.
42, going to be a 9-yard pickup. Good for a Warrior 1st down. Clock's down.
Picks up 9.
On the play that goes out of bounds.
The Tigers don't want to allow another score in going into halftime. 42 yards away, triplets on the far side. Durkis across the middle, complete to Garant, and he slips the tackle. He could be gone, and he is. Garant with his 3rd touchdown of the night.
A scoring strike of 42 yards.
42 yards out. And they are on pace for 60 again, guys.
Bolton on 4, and then you've got the bubble covered and you've got the vertical covered. And what would it hurt you to go with?
28-7. Crilly out for the extra point. And I don't know if that was designed or not, but Colton Moore shuts it down.
If it was designed, they weren't expecting Colton Moore to be that far in the backfield.
2:04 to go here in the first half. 28-7.
58-yard scoring drive for the Warriors.
Well, they can strike quick, that's for sure.
Just 19 seconds off the clock as Justin Durkis finds Donald Garant over the middle.
Garant, 3 touchdowns tonight. 40-some yarder to start off the game after a Tiger fumble. He plucked the fumble defensively out of the air and ran it in. And now another one
at the 40-yard line.
From 40 yards out. And a Rhodes 60-some scamper. 28-7. Well, they're a normal kicker back in the game, so they'll probably kick it long. They do. Lockwood. Oh, just tripped up.
Boy, he had an opening on the outside
over there.
There was a lot of green.
Keyshawn White trips up Lockwood. And the Tigers
just under 2 minutes to go. Buck 58. Ball at the 31.
Bluffton will start at their own 31-yard line.
Woodlan still has 2 timeouts. Tigers have 1. May see Woodlan take a couple timeouts here, try to get the football back.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. Tigers can pick up a couple first downs.
Lockwood, someone caught him in the backfield.
Yeah, there's the first timeout.
And the Warriors going to take the timeout.
Warriors take the timeout. So we'll wait.
Warriors at over 50, Isaac Meyer. Meyer with the tackle.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light, any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Second down and 9.
Following the Warrior timeout.
After the Woodland second timeout of the half. And King's going to keep it himself and nowhere to go. We may see another quick timeout here. We do?
Yep.
With that, we'll be back.
Heating and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
1:46 to go as Woodland is used their last 2 timeouts. So they have none left. 3rd and 12. Well, guys, do you run the ball, try to take some clock off, or do you try to go for the first down?
You about need the first down to try and keep this drive going.
And King pulls it down, and he's going to slide short. And I think he looked, and and
it's going to be a 6-yard pickup, but shy of a first down.
I just wonder whether he passed that first marker and thought he had passed the first down marker.
I wonder, yeah, he might.
Because he slid, and it seemed like he felt like he had the first down.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Tigers as King picks up half the yardage needed. Another 4th down and 6.
I think he wanted a late hit as well. He was kind of pointing at the ref and saying either.
He slid, and he did get hit a little late.
I think that's what he wanted there, and I think Coach is going to validate for him. So.
And here especially, you run this all the way down to the bottom.
You may even run it down and take a timeout here.
Tigers letting the clock run here. Under a minute to go, first down.
And that's what he's going to do. Tigers will take the timeout now.
The Tigers will take their final timeout.
And we'll be back.
And 6 ball at their own at 35-yard line.
Brent, get him coached up on punt block. Get him coached up on punt block.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
28-7, just under 40 seconds to go in the first half. Tigers will punt the ball away, and boy, you punt this on the sideline. You don't give Howard a chance.
Yeah, you don't kick it to him.
To run this back.
This time of year, a good apple fritter sounds good, Jerry.
And he'll punt it on the far sideline, and boy, it took a nice Woodland hop.
Punt rolls out of bounds inside.
And they will have 46 yards with 32 seconds left. No timeouts.
But as we've already seen, Woodland can strike fast.
Yes.
Inside Tiger territory, 46 yards.
So the Tiger defense has to be aware of where those receivers are at.
And they have to get in their places just as fast as Woodland does. So their defense has to be on alert and get to their spots quickly.
Now Garant, who's got several of the Warriors' touchdowns, is wide on the near side. And Durkis is looking that side. Plenty of time, throws across the middle. And it's complete. Clock will stop to move the chains.
Donald Garant.
Yeah, he was on the reception.
He was looking Garant the whole way.
I mean, he had him eyed up. Now Garant is in the slot up top. And they're looking for Hahn, complete, and touchdown.
Aaron Hahn and Justin Durkis finds Aaron Hahn left side. Hahn cuts it back towards the middle, takes it in the end zone.
Well, there's a reason these guys are number one in Class 2A, right? I mean, and Jamonte down.
Don't forget, after the game tonight, stop by the Auditoria here at Woodlan High School. Stop by.
Let's take a break.
Auditoria. Campus Life will be on hand.
We'll be right back.
It's estimated that 1 in 4 children has a vision-related condition that can affect learning. Your child's vision can make a big difference in academic performance. Annual exams are recommended to rule out vision problems that may interfere with your child's vision, development, and academic performance. Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care can detect any vision problems your child may have, which can then be promptly treated. Our optometrists provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best by combining experience and expertise with the latest technology.
To look and feel your best, visit Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424 or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com.
Football fans know some things just go together. Quarterbacks and receivers, face paint and super fans, game days and tailgates. I am State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, and I know another winning combination, home and auto. Myself and my team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which saves you time and money. So get your home and auto on the same team and score some savings. Call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 today.
Curly in for the extra point. Jamonte McCary was the downed Tiger player, and the kick is going to be up and good. And with the extra point, the Warriors on top, 35-7. We'll take another quick timeout.
Football fans know some things just go together. Quarterbacks and receivers, face paint and super fans, game days and tailgates. I am State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, and I know another winning combination, home and auto. Myself and my team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which saves you time and money. So get your home and auto on the same team and score some savings. Call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 today.
10.5 seconds left in the first half, and Woodlan striking quickly tonight. Big plays. And we'll get the squib kick here again, and Tigers front line hands people better be ready. Well, he's going to drop it downfield, and Lockwood bats it down and trips. Foot just kind of slipped out from under him.
And the Tigers come back on offense.
The Tigers, I imagine, will just kind of take a knee here, get into the locker room.
First and 10, ball thrown 26-yard line. As Gavin King gets
so first and 10 for the Tigers, 7.6 seconds left. It looks like they are going to, well, they'll run it to Lockwood. That'll end the first half of the football game. 35-7 is your halftime score. We'll take a break, gather some stats up, and be back in a little bit.
35-7 over the Bluffton Tigers. 35-7 over the Bluffton Tigers at halftime.
To the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look but old-fashioned integrity.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us. Each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop is so much more than a hardware store. They have a newly expanded housewares department. They carry Melissa and Doug toys, Yankee candles, and Willow Tree collectibles. Think of Reed's Gift Shop year-round for baby gifts, birthday, anniversary, showers, and for those everyday items you need to pick up. Men, you can get your hardware supplies and a gift for the woman in your life all in one stop. Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop, open 7 days a week on Highway 1 North in Bluffton. We appreciate your business.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
It's estimated that 1 in 4 children has a vision-related condition that can affect learning. Your child's vision can make a big difference in academic performance. Annual exams are recommended to rule out vision problems that may interfere with your child's vision, development, and academic performance. Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care can detect any vision problems your child may have, which can then be promptly treated. Our optometrists provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best by combining experience and expertise with the latest technology.
To look and feel your best, visit Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424 or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com. The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult-youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 youth per team, or 2 youth may make a team starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every frame. With 22 lanes, there is plenty of excitement to go around. So stop by to practice or come relax with friends. And don't forget about Friday Fun. From 12 noon to 6 p.m., only $1 per game and 50-cent shoe rental in a smoke-free environment. The Bowling Center is located at 1231 South Main Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com. Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and one each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. We are at halftime as we've rescued Marcus from the top of the press box.
Thank you.
Well, guys, it's again, there's a reason this team is number one in Class 2A, and they're showing it tonight. Big play capability. Here is the number of plays for each scoring drive. 1, 0, because it was a defensive touchdown. 4, covering 83 yards. 3 and 2.
Wow.
That's the now think back last week. I think we talked with Coach. Tigers ran over 70 plays last week, right?
Yes.
So Woodlan in the first half runs 24 plays and has 28 points on the board.
Yeah.
They've got more points than the number of plays they've run.
You look at that, and if the Tigers can keep them from scoring quick, they stop them. You know, the defense holds. It's those quick strikes that have hurt.
Tigers run 32 plays. Here's the stats in the first half. Woodlan 10 first down, Tigers 4. Rushing yards, Woodlan 12 carries, 53 yards. Bluffton 20 carries, 28 yards. Tough night on the ground for the Tigers runners. Passing yards, Woodlan 223, Tigers 93. Durkis was 9 for 12. He was picked off once. Gavin King 7 for 12. So pretty good effort passing-wise from Gavin. Total offense, Woodlan 24 plays, 276 yards. Tigers 32 plays, $121. Woodlan did pick up a fumble, take it back 36 yards. Brandon Lockwood here in the first half, 12 carries, 25 yards. We will not see a lot of 25-yard halves out of Brandon Lockwood for the rest of the year.
It's been tough running for Brandon tonight. So,
Gavin King, 7 for 12, 93 yards in the air. Of course, the big reception, Nick Huffer. A 53-yard pass completion to Huffer for the Tigers' only score. Time of possession. Get this stat. Time of possession, Tigers 16 minutes, 37 seconds. Woodland 7 minutes. Tigers more than double the Warriors in time of possession. Again, courtesy of quick strikes. And here's their time of possession on their drives. 8 seconds. A minute 3. 28 seconds and 22 seconds. Those are their scoring drives tonight.
Wow.
35-7. This is a team that is averaging almost 60 points a game.
Wow.
And despite some pretty good defensive work, this team puts up 37 points against them.
Yeah, their offense is pretty amazing when you watch them. They strike fast. Durkis is so accurate with that pass, and he's got the speed.
I tell you what,
with it.
I think the other unsung heroes of the Woodland offense is their offensive line, because Durkis is getting a ton of time.
Yeah, Tigers haven't been close to him.
When he's got that kind of speed at his wideouts, he just has to sit back there and wait for separation and put the ball in the area, and those wideouts are going to pull that ball home. And so, I mean, really up and down that offense, from Durkis to Jack Rhodes in the backfield to their wideouts to their offensive line, they really are.
They're solid.
Putting on a clinic here.
Yep.
So, Guys, your thoughts. Marcus, here in the first half?
You just have to applaud the Woodland Warriors skilled players because they're explosive. Like you said, he's a very good football player. But I think the Tigers' defense have, for most part, withstood the challenge and made some plays. Their defensive line has been huge, stopping them on crucial downs. But like you said, the 8-second plays that they just, throw the ball in the air and they go get it. Those are the things that are killing them.
And the Rhodes touchdown, I think that was a 3rd and 13.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he goes, 76 yards?
Almost 70 yards
on
a screen.
So
now you're up top, Marcus. I know you hear some of the coach talk up there. I mean, what are you hearing up there up top?
Well, like you said, Coach Rick Mettler, he's just trying to give the defensive different looks. He has a better view, just like I do, from up top than any other coaches. He can see, like he mentioned, the safeties are just playing way too far off. Some of our best receivers, such as Nick Huffer. So, want to get him in space and make him be an athlete, So as we saw with the, I think, 70-yard reception that was a big play. And you can credit Coach Mettler for seeing that and seeing the kink in.
But when you see some of that, Gavin's not getting a ton of time, right?
Yeah.
And even that touchdown pass took a pretty long time to develop when the ball was up in the air. I mean, I would think some quick slants over the middle, right?
And that's what he mentioned. Some quick slants, a little skinny post, something that you can just hike it 5 seconds, get the ball out,
right.
Something like that. So, unfortunately, that play developed. He saw something. He had a little bit of time to get it off, and he did it, and it worked for him in their favor. So,
and credit Gavin. Gavin coming off that South Adams game where, from a passing perspective, he had a pretty tough night.
Yeah, he got beat up
here against
bad.
Woodlan and goes 7 for 12 in the first half for almost 100 yards, including a touchdown pass. We knew this stretch was going to be difficult. We knew this South Adams, Woodland, and then you go into Jay County, a Class 5 school next week. This is the tough stretch. And after this, things get to be a little bit easier as we look at Southern Wells and Heritage down in the back third of the schedule. So what does this team need to do in the second half? I mean, you're down 35-7. You're not going to put up enough points here in the second half to walk out of here with a W. What do you want to try to accomplish in the second half?
Yeah, I think they got to work on their plays. They got to work on execution of their plays and run their offense and just get some practice with their offense. You're not going to put up 28 points in the second half to try and catch them, and even if you do, you're not going to stop Woodland in the whole second half. So, I think Coach Kunkel's got to pick his plays and to say this is what we want to work on here in the second half, and use it as a scrimmage.
Like you said, Scott, the schedule won't get any easier from here. It just progressively gets harder. So take what you do here from the second half and get better from here. You know what you did in the coach is good enough. He's a strategist, so he's going to take what we did bad in the first and try to make up for that in the second and try to get better and just keep getting better. That's all it takes, and that's what these Tigers are going to do. They're resilient, and they're going to come back, and so is the coaching staff, and they have a good leader. You can't praise Colton Moore enough on defense and what he's doing. They have some good leaderships out of their seniors that came back and out of the people that's been there. It's a little chippy, but they got to just keep working through and just keep getting better from here. That's all you can do.
All right, very well. Let me check some quick defensive stats before we finish up here. On the defensive side of the football, who else? Colton Moore leads the way in tackles, 4 tackles with 1 assist. Jamonte McCary, 3 tackles, 1 assist, plus the interception. Now, I think Jamonte did come up a little bit hobbled there late in the half. So
it looks like he's hobbling right back on the track there. So
yeah, I think he's done for tonight.
Think so?
Yeah, I watched him.
I'd have him be done regardless.
Yeah,
I just want him back next week,
I
right?
agree.
There's really no point in having him out there.
He's walking pretty gingerly, so
as long as he's walking.
Yeah, he is walking on his own power. So
Jaden Stepp, 1 tackle with 3 assists. So those are your defensive leaders. So 35-7 is your halftime score. We've got about a minute to go, and the good news is Sim and I get to stay here. The bad news, Marcus gets to go back
upstairs. So.
Sounds good. Hey, thank you.
All right, we'll take a break and be right back.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 youth per team, or 2 youth may make a team starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every frame. With 22 lanes, there's plenty of excitement to go around. So stop by to practice or come relax with friends. And don't forget about Friday Fun. From 12 noon to 6 p.m., only $1 per game and 50-cent shoe rental in a smoke-free environment. The Bowling Center is located at 1231 South Main Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in supporting growing businesses. And in our community, that means a lot. We believe it's important to have a local perspective. Our agribusiness professionals are from here, so they understand what it takes for agribusinesses to succeed, like having the right banking solutions to keep agribusiness thriving, from traditional accounts to cash management and equipment loans to crop insurance. We believe we can help your business grow. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
Stephan Financial Group, located at 110 West Cherry Street in Bluffton, Indiana, says please give us a call and let's make a convenient appointment for you. Do you have questions about retirement, Social Security, long-term care, all your insurance needs? Give us a call at 260-824-8175, where one of our own office staff will take your call. Stephan Financial Group, 110 West Cherry, Bluffton, Indiana, 260-824-8175. Securities, insurance products, and investment services offered through Thurston Springer Miller Hurd and Tytech Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer, member FINRA and SIPC, SEC-registered investment advisory firm, and Indiana Insurance Agency. Stephan Financial Group is not affiliated with Thurston Springer.
At Bluffton Family Eye Care, our optometrists provide more than routine family eye care. Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry are also specially trained to provide advanced treatment for eye infections, dry eyes, eye allergies, foreign body removal, and eye injuries. There are many treatments available for these eye health issues, and a treatment plan will be recommended based on your specific needs. To ensure healthy eyes and your best possible vision, our optometrists combine experience and expertise with the latest technology. They provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best.
To look and feel your best, visit Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424, or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com. Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana Physical Therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
The Tigers' second half kickoff is punched immediately out of bounds, and we'll see if they take it at the 35 or opt to re-kick. And I bet they re-kick it.
Looks like they're going to put it on a 35.
Yeah, I was wrong.
That surprises me, too. I figured they'd make them re-kick. Bluffton's not known for a big leg, so...
At the 35.
So 1st and 10, Woodlan. Talked about at the halftime show. Quick drives for the Warriors. They only spent 7 minutes on offense in the first half, putting up 35 points. And almost picked off. And a flag on the play. And looking for Garant.
The defender and a bump guarder. The penalty marker is out on the play.
Wonder what they're calling here.
Pass interference.
Ah.
And a pass interference call against the Tigers. And the defender interfering with Durant on the reception.
I think Mr. Kunkel doesn't like that call.
I'm thinking he's not agreeing with that one either.
I would say from up here, I'm not for sure I saw a pass interference call there.
So we'll move it up 15, 1st and 10 from midfield. And they'll put it on the ground. Rhodes will get chopped down after picking up about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Tackle for the Tigers by number 52, Jaden Stepp.
Jaden Stepp on the tackle.
3-yard pickup on the play.
Who has taken Jamonte's spot out on?
Looks like they moved Brandon out to a corner, and not for sure who they put back out the outside linebacker position there.
Going long is Durkis. A nice throw, and boy, Howard just could not put it in. I'll tell you what, that was a pretty thrown ball.
The hands along the near sideline. Alon Howard, the intended receiver, incomplete pass.
It was over 40 yards in the air. It was a perfectly tight spiral.
Looks like they have Kit out there on the outside linebacker. So.
They'll set up 3rd down and 7. 11:16 to go in quarter number 3.
Took the inner bunch formation.
And hand off the Rhodes, and the Tigers had him stopped. A nice hit by Lockwood to send him down. And how they brought him down the first hit, we might be seeing a punt. He might have gotten enough to keep them going here on 4th. They will look to go for it here on 4th. 4th and 5. Tigers have turned them away on 1 4th down attempt
See what
tonight.
they can do here.
Howard very wide. And they'll fake it to Rhodes, and Durkis will try to pick it up himself, and he slips the tackler and gets it.
Around the right side, taken out by number 33. Evan Kent with the tackle.
And that's one time where we tried to take him out with the shoulder.
Yep, rather than wrapping
him up.
It'll be a 9-yard pickup on the play, and the Warriors
So Durkis will pick up the 1st down.
Tiger territory at the
They convert the 4th down play. 1st and 10 from the Tiger 36. Garant with the carry this time.
Garant on the carry inside the 35.
So Garant doing it out of the backfield and out wide. And defensively, as he
he's
had the fumble recovery.
He's been all over the field tonight.
Pick up a 4.
It'll
be 2nd down and 6.
On the ball carrier number 4, Garant for the Warriors. 3-yard pickup by Garant, the Warriors, with a 2nd down and 7.
Under 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Garant and Rhodes in the backfield. And Woodlan's going to be forced to call a timeout.
2nd down and 7, take a timeout to talk about the upcoming play from the 32-yard
So
line.
timeout called by the Warriors. We'll be back.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Coming out of the Woodland timeout, it's 2nd and 6.
Woodburn Diamond and Indiana Physical Therapy. Of New Haven and Northeast Indiana.
And Rhodes on the counter. And Rhodes dragging some Woodland tackers
Across the 25 to about the 24-yard line.
inside the 25 to the 24. And that'll be a Warrior first down.
Nick Huffer with the tackle on the play. And an 8-yard pickup on the play by Rhodes. Gives the Warriors a first down.
The Warriors starting to do it on the ground a little bit here.
Tiger territory.
They'll stack it up on the near side.
Warriors first possession of the second half.
Hahn and Hicks. Gets behind center, Rhodes deep. And hand off the Rhodes. Gets to the outside and pushed out. Ref taken out. Colton Moore. And Colton stands up clapping.
Moore takes Rhodes out of bounds along the near sideline, but Rhodes picks up 5 on the play.
2nd and 5. Huffer comes off.
One of the officials along the near sideline.
Ball on the 19.
19-yard line, the spot for the Warriors.
2nd and 5. Again, Woodland comes into the game ranked number 1 in Class 2A.
Half the booth says the 19, half the booth says the 18.
Twins stacked on the far side. Howard goes in motion on the same side, but they'll keep it the Rhodes right up the middle.
Rhodes through the middle for the Warriors.
I tell you what, he runs hard.
Yeah, he does. He's a good running back.
At the 11, going to be a 7-yard pickup and a first down.
He got that big line in front of him that can open things up.
Yep. Moves the chains again. Just like we teach everybody, drop at the 11.
Yeah. Yep.
Back up the line of scrimmage under center.
Howard in motion. And Rhodes again. And it always takes second and third efforts to bring down Jack Rhodes. And Colton Moore having to be separated from the pack.
Lockwood takes Colton Moore off the side there. Trying to calm him down maybe a little bit.
Pick up 4 to be 2nd down and 6.
And the Warriors come up with a
ball on the 7.
Down, long 5, short 6. Inside the 10.
Clock moving. It's 7:30 on the clock here in the third. Hicks and Garant now in the backfield. And they're looking into the corner. Touchdown, Hahn.
Justin Durkis fakes the pitch. Turns and goes to Aaron Hahn.
Aaron Hahn on the reception.
Going to be a 7-yard touchdown pass.
And then I'll make it 41-7 pending the extra point.
Looked like a corner route on that last play there. Reed wasn't aware and had some making up to do and just couldn't get there in time. Great pass by the Woodland quarterback.
Curley for the extra point. It's up and off. No good on the extra point. 7:14 to go in quarter number 3. Woodland Warriors 41. Tigers 7. We'll be right back.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
41-7, 7:14 to go. Tigers awaiting their first drive of the second half and the longest drive of the night for the Warriors, as they showed they can do it on the ground as well. Before a corner route, puts it in the end zone. Durkis to Hahn. Baumgartner finally tripped up as he crosses the 30.
Baumgartner on the kick return, so it's inside the 10-yard
The
line.
Tigers' first chance here in the third.
Bill Kirschberger on the tackle. Baumgartner, the kick return crosses the 30 to about the 30.
We'll see what Coach Kunkel has talked to him about there in the second half for the offensive side. You know, I think we'll see a lot of the same. You'll see probably a lot of Brandon Lockwood.
Four receivers set. Lockwood in the backfield.
To start the second half for the Tigers.
He'll come out throwing. And there's the slant we talked about. And Reed Wenger hit hard. Trayon Jones right there. Garant in the area.
Not a bad play call, not a bad pass. It's just a difficult decision to make when you got the outside linebacker in that corner sitting there. How do you stick it in there is the question.
So incomplete pass, 2nd down and 7. King again. Cross the middle, this time looking for Kaiser. Well, they're doing what we talked about at halftime.
Yeah.
They're looking for some quick passes across the middle, but right now they just haven't connected.
Kaiser sort of got tangled up with the defender and the back judge there a little bit.
Just enough to throw off the timing. 7:01 to go. 3rd and 10. (41-7). And King gets away from one defender, throws downfield, and Wenger makes the catch, and that's going to be enough for a Tiger
first down.
First down.
You didn't think I was going to be listening for that one.
Great catch by Reed Wenger and great pass by Gavin King.
Hey, good movement by Gavin.
Yes. Yep. He escaping the pressure. Yep.
A nice throw on the move. Huffer, Baumgartner, and Kaiser on the far side. Wenger on the near side. Lockwood in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 44 for the Tigers. 6:40 and rolling on the clock here in the third. And this time, Gavin's not going to escape.
Receiver can't find one.
And that's going to be a loss of almost 10 yards.
On the tackle for a loss back inside the 40 at about the 36-yard line. It's an 8-yard loss for the Tigers.
It's going to be 2nd down and 18.
Councilman with a sack for 8 yards on the quarterback.
So a Woodlan sack pins the Tigers back.
2nd and long.
Drops back the pass, looking, and picked off. And got blockers in front of him. And Lockwood's going to push him out of bounds.
Comes up with the interception.
And a Tiger turnover. We'll give Woodlan great field position here with 5:35 to go in the third.
Well, you come out and throw your first possession of the second half. Every down you come out and throw, just showing aggressiveness. And I don't think it was a bad decision there.
Jack Stuckey with the interception.
On the turnover.
So the Warriors in position again. See if they opt to stay on the ground. And they'll try to take it to the outside. This is Hicks. And he's looking for the pylon. No. Just a little short.
I think that one's going to come back. There was a hold. Looked like a hold, but I don't think that's what he signaled then.
Amari Hicks, the carry down the near
Amari Hicks pushed out just short.
But
there will be a hold.
Penalty against the Warriors. Going to move the ball back on the carry.
5:07 to go here in the third.
We'll take it back to the 27-yard line.
We'll mark it back to the 27. Loss of 9.
Going to be a first
It'll
down.
be
Ball sitting at the 27-yard line.
first and 19. And a little pitch to Garant. He's got room in front. And who else? Colton Moore.
Garant around the left side, takes it back near the original line of scrimmage.
Garant will pick up 9. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Call it 11.
Reed Winger on the tackle for the Tigers.
Well, they give the tackle to Winger, right?
Yeah, I think Reed was there. Colton was there as well.
Second down and 11.
Hicks back the other way. And bumped down. But I think that's going to be enough for a first down. See?
Looks like
it's going to be a little short.
We saw the same play just the other way.
Yep, you're right.
And both of those back, man, they get to the outside fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I mean, Coach talked about last week. We've got some track guys, and he knows the track guys well.
Yeah.
So third down and about 4. Rhodes alongside Durkis. Durkis looking for Rhodes in the flats. He's wide open and nobody's there. And he will hop over a defender. Touchdown, Woodland.
Into the end zone, far side on the scoring drive from the 12-yard line.
There is somebody missing that assignment.
Yeah.
Rhodes coming out of the backfield. Yep. I don't know.
Generally, that's one of your linebackers.
Yeah, I don't know whether we're biting
up
on something that. But he's just had too many wide open looks out of the backfield. Curley for the extra point. And he just sneaks it inside the left upright. 48-7 is your score. We'll be back.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back. 3:24 left in the third. 48-7. Is after the Tiger interception. Woodland takes advantage and punches another one home. Jack Rhodes. Little swing pass out of the backfield. A good end over end kick. Field at the 15, 20. Gets to the outside, a little bit of room, has blockers in front of him, then drug down from behind. Baumgartner across the 45 to the 47. So Adam Baumgartner with a nice return.
The kickoff returned by Baumgartner, take it down to the 48-yard line.
They've been kicking away from Lockwood pretty much all night, and maybe now with that return, maybe they'll go back towards Lockwood.
During the third quarter.
Both speedsters on a return, so it's kind of hard, pick your poison there.
Tigers back on the offensive side of the football. 3:03 to go in the third. And a fumble, and King just has to fall on it.
46-yard line of your loss of 2.
And we've had trouble holding on to the ball tonight. Loss of 4 to be 2nd and 14.
The stop back at the 44-yard line, loss of 4 on the play.
Marcus, is there any under center plays in the playbook? Is there everything out of the shotgun?
I think Kunkel likes it out of the shotgun, a little spread. You might, as we've seen, you'd have a draw from under center or just a dive, you know. But other than that, you're not going to see much under center for Kunkel.
Triplets on the near side, 2nd and 14. And looking for Kaiser, and the ball was just a little bit too far downfield.
The near side, incomplete, depending on the play, number 33 for the Warriors.
So incomplete. 3rd and 14. It looks like they're going to empty the backfield here, 3rd and 14.
Something you'll see about some of Coach's formations, you'll see a lot that Casey ran the formations type, the names of the plays, if you've known that at all previously, but he keeps stuff relatively the same as he did in middle school, and he finds a lot of success with that. So
5 receivers set, across the middle, complete. Kaiser spins away and dropped. That's probably one of the better thrown balls that I've seen out of Gavin King this year.
He took his time. He stepped right up in the pocket and delivered it just on our line.
Really solid mechanics on that throw. Really stepped into the throw.
Under 2 to go in quarter to 3.
Right on the numbers. 1st and 10 Tigers from the Woodlan 33. 5 receivers set again. And King's just going to pull it down and try to make something happen. He'll pick up about a yard, 2nd down and 9.
And Speed with the tackle holds the.
So 2nd and 9.
Tiger quarterback to a pickup of 1 on the play. 2nd down, 9. Ball Warriors 32-yard line.
Tigers looking for their 2nd score of the evening. Triplets on the near side. Lockwood in the backfield. Throws in the flats to Wenger, complete, but not much there.
Receiver, number 12,
pick up about 3. It's going to set up a 3rd and 6.
The Warrior defense closes on that play so quick.
Going to be a pickup of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 6, under 1 to go in the 3rd.
3rd quarter clock winding down, under 40 seconds to go.
Tigers back to the line of scrimmage.
King drops back. And complete. It gets to the outside. Bumgardner. 1st down, Tigers. Boy, he threw that into some traffic, but it managed to make its way to Adam.
I watched that ball go, and I was trying to figure. I didn't even see Adam over there. There were so many blue shirts. And somehow Adam come up with it.
Good for a 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
15-yard reception to Bumgardner, and that's going to wind down the 3rd quarter. 48-7, Tigers moving. We'll head to the 4th quarter after this timeout.
Into 3 quarters of play, and the Warriors on top 48-7 after 3 quarters of play.
Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop is so much more than a hardware store. They have a newly expanded housewares department. They carry Melissa and Doug toys, Yankee candles, and Willow Tree collectibles. Think of Reed's Gift Shop year-round for baby gifts, birthday, anniversary, showers, and for those everyday items you need to pick up. Men, you can get your hardware supplies and a gift for the woman in your life all in one stop. Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop, open 7 days a week on Highway 1 North in Bluffton. We appreciate your business.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
First and 10 from the 14 as we head to quarter number 4.
First down and 10 at the 14-yard line to start quarter number 4.
And Gavin King will bring his squad out. With Lockwood behind him, the handoff to Brandon Lockwood. Lockwood up the middle, take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great play call there.
Yeah, it was. They've been passing all half.
Yeah, you could see them kind of setting that up.
Yep.
And big opening for Brandon, and Brandon takes it in. And the Tigers with a nice drive. Some nice throws by Gavin King to extend this drive, and capped off by Brandon Lockwood, who's had a tough night tonight on the ground, but he picks up the 6.
Is this the first team to score twice against the Warriors this year?
I think Eastside scored twice in game 1. Tigers will go for 2. King. Oh, right off the hands of Blake Kaiser.
Kaiser had it and just couldn't bring it in.
2-point conversion, no good. With that, we'll take a break.
2-point conversion comes up.
At Bluffton Family Eye Care, our optometrists provide more than routine family eye care. Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry are also specially trained to provide advanced treatment for eye infections, dry eyes, eye allergies, foreign body removal, and eye injuries. There are many treatments available for these eye health issues, and a treatment plan will be recommended based on your specific needs. To ensure healthy eyes and your best possible vision, our optometrists combine experience and expertise with the latest technology. They provide the expert care, advice, and the follow-up you need to look and feel your best.
To look and feel your best, visit Doctors Mitchell, Miller, and Fry at Bluffton Family Eye Care, 105 West Harvest Road in Bluffton. Call 824-3424. That's 824-3424, or online at BlufftonFamilyEyeCare.com.
Tigers pick up their second score of the night, 48-13. 2-point conversion, no good. Blake Kaiser couldn't hold on to the Gavin King pass. And Gerber will bounce it. And we'll start right about the
35.
Gerber on the kick for the Tigers. Warriors down the ball at the 36-yard line.
Start at the 36.
2 for 2 in the third quarter.
Some Eastside put up 19 in week 1.
Did they? Okay.
Nobody has scored since that game until the Tigers tonight.
So there's a positive there, huh?
There is a positive, absolutely.
Ben Reedy, the new quarterback for the Warriors.
And the Warriors will bring in their second squad here in quarter number 4. And nowhere to go on first down.
Reedy.
Ben Reedy, sophomore,
Pick up on the play.
behind center. So we got a whole new set of guys to figure out.
Jaden Stepp to tackle for the Tigers. Short gain by the Warriors. Reedy, the new quarterback.
And Scott and Sam, coming into the game, I think the Tigers have too many competitors on the team and the coaching staff to take a shutout. So it's this is good to see them put points on the board and do it with confidence. So.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know what happened on that play.
It was a fumble, maybe?
Was there a fumble? There it is.
Yep,
the Tigers recover.
Ball comes loose from Reedy. Levi Booth recovers.
Reedy, it must have been a missed snap there.
Give the ball back to the.
So the Tigers take over again, and just looking out there to see whether this first team defense is on the field.
It's like a couple of
There's some of them
are
on the
yeah.
first team. I don't see Garant out there. Number 4. And King looking for Kaiser, incomplete.
Incomplete. Deegan Jones defending on the play for the Warriors. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 from the 34.
I think Gavin's a little bit more accurate when he's throwing into the middle of the field. When he's got kind of those long throws
on the outside.
On the outside, he seems to struggle a little bit more. 2nd and 10. Lockwood inside with a big head of steam. Big 2nd down yardage for Brandon Lockwood. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
First order for the Warriors. The carry down to the 27-yard line.
Looks like Everett comes in the game for Brandon.
7-yard pickup on the play.
So 3rd down and 2, certainly 4-down territory for Bluffton. And they'll ask Everett to pick it up here. And I think he will.
Yep, easily.
So Everett Johnson comes in, picks up the 1st down. They'll move the sticks at 10-18.
Tackle number 77, Jacob Gerbers for the Warriors. And the carry.
And I don't care who the defense is. You want to see the Tigers put the ball in the end zone.
Yep.
4-yard pickup on the play. Going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Tigers.
1st and 10, under 10 minutes to go in the ballgame.
Starting this drive at the Woodlan 34.
I think King's going to drop back. And complete to Nick Huffer. Nick's got one of the 2 Tiger touchdowns tonight. Inside the 15 to the 14. Close to the 1st down, but not quite there. It's going to be 2nd down and 2.
Jones in on the tackle for the
Another good pass from Gavin.
Huffer brings he's a big receiver.
He's a big target.
And so the Tigers need something like that. Someone that can, catch the ball and take up some space out there.
To Huffer. Give the Tigers a 2nd down and 2.
2nd and 2 from the 14. Johnson still in the backfield and pressure on. And gets the ball off, and boy, almost picked off. Dangerous pass.
Also pressuring the quarterback is Keyshawn White for the Warriors.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 2.
Incomplete pass, going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Coach probably thinking, I've got 2 plays to pick up. I got 3 plays to pick up 2
yards.
So let's go ahead and take a shot. Probably goes back to the ground now. Everett Johnson, the running back. Nope.
King under pressure.
And King's going to be sacked. And
they brought the house on that one.
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess I go back to the ground there, guys. I
agree. 2 yards, yeah.
You just had a lot of pressure, and you barely escaped an interception. You've had some success running the ball on this drive, and now you're looking at 4th and 10.
The original line of scrimmage at the 22, 4th down and 10. As Hirschberger and Hicks come over the sack.
So 4th and 10.
That's a formation we haven't seen today.
He throws it into the end zone, and
I wonder if they're going to get a late hit on King there. They threw a flag where he was laying on the ground.
Howard comes in with the interception.
They did say Howard made the interception in the back of the end zone.
We'll go against the Warriors. We'll nullify the interception. Howard comes up with the interception deep in the end zone.
But there is a flag on the play, and it is going to go against the Warriors.
Wow.
So I give Tigers a fresh set of downs.
And I'm assuming that was roughing the passer. Is that what that call?
I believe so.
So 1st and 10 from the 11, just like we like it. Empty backfield for Gavin King.
1st and 10, the Tigers at the Warrior 11.
And here they come again, and throws it across the middle. Touchdown, Blake Kaiser.
Over the middle, as Kaiser comes over the touchdown pass from King, 11 yards.
Good play call by Coach there.
Yeah, they kept coming and coming
Yep.
and coming, and he just let them come and
just lob it right over the top.
Exactly. So what you do, you take Everett out of the backfield, and if you take the hit, you take the hit, but you have to have someone open at that point. So.
I know it's a small victory, but if we make this extra point, we've scored more points than anybody else has against the Warriors
exactly.
so far this year. So Tigers will go for 2. Looking into the corner and too high, incomplete, and they will not convert the 2-point conversion. And the Tigers, with that, scores 48-19 with 8:09 left to go in the ball game, and we will take a break.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
48-19, and the squib kick again is going to be fielded at the 30 or 44. 44-45.
That was dangerous by the up guy grabbing that one because it was almost past him.
We'll mark it at the 44, 8:04 to go.
And that was always the rule, Sim. If it gets past you, don't grab it.
Let it go.
Yep.
An interesting call. They're bringing Durkis back in.
They brought their whole first string
So they brought
back
their
in.
entire first string starting offense back in with 8 minutes left. Up by 31.
Justin Durkis back under center for Woodlan.
And Tigers stand the runner-up.
The 47-yard line.
I didn't see who the ball carrier was.
I think it was Garant.
Pickup of 3, 2nd down and 7. So what do you think, guys? Bringing back the offense, the starting offense. Interesting call.
Yeah, I think the Warriors took that last score a little personal.
Yeah, so they're going to try and march down and score again.
Well, do you expect the Tigers not to try to score? I mean, what's there to take personally? I don't quite understand it. Pitch out. Hicks. And Colton Moore meets him near midfield. He'll tumble a couple of yards after that.
Amarian Hicks trying to get around the left side. First contact.
We'll bring up 3rd and 2. Another tackle for Colton Moore.
That's one thing about Colton. He's not afraid to mix it up with anybody.
The Tigers' defense has been good without him, but this makes them even better, having him on the defense. So
3rd down and a long 1 for the Warriors. Probably 4-down territory here. And Durkis being chased. Going downfield, complete to Hahn. He's going to take it in, touchdown. Flag on the play. Probably in a spot on the field where it's against Bluffton.
Illegal man downfield.
No,
that's coming back.
Illegal man downfield. That's what you get.
Yeah, when you string it out.
When you got a quarterback scrambling, the linemen have to pay a lot of attention not to get too far downfield. But Durkis, again, showing a great arm, great accuracy, and credit the receivers to continue to move downfield and get themselves open. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 6, a long 6.
Warriors, a 5-yard penalty, going to take it back inside Warrior territory, the 48.
6:17 to go.
47 to the Woodlan 48 on the penalty. They set up a 3rd down and a 5. Long 5. Long 5.
See that bunch receiver set at the close in here.
Hicks in motion. And across the middle, and
nice. Reed Winger breaks that one up.
Winger broke it up. Yep, nice play. It's going to be 4th down. And guys, I bet they go for it.
I think they do too.
And
here's that personal that they're taking it.
Yep. 6 minutes left. You're up by 31. You're going to go fourth down and 6.
Mm-hmm.
And they will. So 4th and 6, 6:04 to go. They'll send triplets to the far side and watch the receiver out of the backfield here, Rhodes.
Winger got there a little quick.
Aaron Hahn and number 12, Reed Winger.
That will extend the drive.
That's a little touchy to me, if you ask me, Sam. It's a little touchy to me. The ball was pretty high.
The ball was overthrown, but
was
it was the way when Reed touched him, though, he quick pulled his hands back right in front of that line judge. So, and they're going to throw that flag, I think. Little confusion out there with the.
Half interference call against the Tigers, going to give the Warriors.
With the interference call,
at the 37-yard line.
We'll push the ball up to the 36, 1st and 10. Hicks in motion.
Hicks takes the ball from Durkis, cuts around the right side of the offensive line.
On the far sideline, he's going to pick up about 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Evan Kitt, number 33 for the Tigers. And a pick of a 5 on the play. 2nd down, 5 now for the Warriors. Under 5 to go.
Evan Kitt on the tackle. Crilly and Hahn in the game. 2nd down and 5, 4:30 to go in the football game. And Durkis is going to take off himself, and he is going to find the pylon for another Warrior touchdown.
Crilly then comes around the left side, takes it down the near sideline into the end zone from 32 yards out.
And we've been hurt by Mr. Durkis a couple times tonight. And that will even the average number of points Woodlan has on the year at 54. And Krillian for the extra point. And it's wide right, no good.
Point after goes wide right.
And with 4:14 to go in the football game, we'll be right back.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
54-19, Warriors
Going to tee it up now at the 40-yard
tack on another with 4:14 left to go in the football game.
Picks up the tee at 35.
Jack Durkis just pulled it down. Had a lot of room in front of him.
Yep.
Good speed.
Receivers sort of pretty much all went to the other side, so he only had a couple defenders to beat to the corner.
And the squib kicker is he? No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Everett Johnson, one of the up men, picks it up, and nice return by Everett.
The kick return.
Crosses the 45 to the 46.
Trevor Wallace, the tackle for the Warriors.
And the first team defense will come back out in the field.
Crosses the 45 to about the 47-yard line.
(54-19).
First and 10, the Tigers on offense from their own
Tigers touchdowns tonight. Brett Huffer, Blake Kaiser, and Brandon Lockwood.
Everett Johnson, the ball carrier.
Everett Johnson's carry is short yardage. Give him a yard, second down and 9.
Jack Stuckey. No gain on the play, or rather short gain on the play by the Tigers. This will give him about a half a yard on the carry. Second down and 10.
I think King's going to drop back the pass. He steps up in the pocket, looking downfield and over everybody's head. Kaiser in the neighborhood. Incomplete. Third down and 9.5.
Third and long.
Tigers next week will be away. We will be at Jay County. Take on the Patriots. And Street Fair week will be home against Southern Wells. And picked off on the far sideline. Still on his feet, cuts it back inside. And Brad Huffer will shut it down.
Looks like there's a flag.
It is Stuckey's second interception. There is a flag on the far sideline.
Steps up, goes up and brings the ball down and crosses midfield on the interception. Takes it back to the 40. The penalty marker's out.
So I'm assuming that was on the return.
No.
Or no.
Moving the change for the Tigers, so.
Pass interference call.
Pass interference call. How about that?
And gives the ball to the back to the Tigers. Inside.
So wipe out the interception. Pass interference call. And the Tigers with a fresh set of downs with 2:48 to go in the ballgame.
First and 10, the Tigers keep the ball on the interference call against the Warriors. Spotted at 37, Warrior territory.
King again. Looking across the middle for Brett Huffer. Short with it. Incomplete.
Jones, depending on
He's targeted Huffer several times tonight.
Yes,
you know,
he has.
incomplete, second and 10.
And that's probably a good thing, especially tonight. I mean, get Brett some reps.
Yeah, get him back into the feel of the game.
Second and 10. .234 to go in the ballgame. And they bring the house again, and this time.
In it again for Huffer. Jones, depending on the play for the Warriors.
Huffer kind of on a little skinny post route. Threw it behind him.
It's like he went in and he should have, and King thought he was going out. So
now, is that, Marcus, is that a read call, whether you cut in or out?
I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't tell you on that one.
Third and 10. Triplets on the far side. And King will go long, and we had Wenger. Wenger had a couple of steps, and Gavin just a little long with it. It'll be fourth and 10, and Tigers will tee it up one more time.
Going to be a fourth down and long.
Brandon Lockwood getting a nice long spell here in the fourth. Assuming he's okay. Marcus, you see him over there on the sideline somewhere?
Oh, I'm actually, yep, I see him, but he looks just fine. He's probably getting a breather. I would assume he's done for the day, wouldn't you say?
I would say he probably is.
Slides at about the 35-yard line.
Having King slide short of the first down. They'll turn it over on downs. It'll be Woodland football.
Looks like he's coming out for the defensive segment.
Speed on the tackle for the Warriors.
And the Warriors will put the second string in for the second time. With 2:18 left to go in the football game.
Looks like the Tigers are bringing in a few substitutions also.
Ben Reedy back in at quarterback for the Warriors.
Looks like Corbin's at safety. Corbin Fry there. He started at safety at the beginning of the season.
And the Warriors keep it on the ground.
The ball carrier across the 35 to about the 36-yard line.
Couple yard gain. Clock moving just about down to 2 minutes.
Colton Moore, the tackle for the Tigers.
Another tackle for Colton Moore.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second down.
Logan Gilbert checks in.
Reedy, the quarterback. Blackman, running back.
And the sophomore Reedy letting the clock wind down here a little bit. And a handoff.
Blackman, the ball carrier, tries to come through the left side of the line.
Short gain. Reggie Blackman on the carry.
Along with number 43, Cole McConnell for the Tigers.
And third down and 6. We've just got a couple more plays left to go in this ball game. Warriors will improve to 4-0. Tigers will drop to 1-3. Again, he'll wait for the clock to go down close to 0. I'm not sure he got it off in time, but I don't think anybody cares right now. And Blackman's going to pick up the first down, and
McConnell takes him down, makes the contact at about the 49, just shy of midfield.
Clock will stop to move the chains.
Also into the tackle, number 6, Reese Johnston for the.
Of course, they don't have to run another play, so could be it.
It looks like they'll wait it out. This ball game's going to end up 54-19. Warriors with a dominating victory here in Woodburn, Indiana. Congratulations to the Warriors. And we hope Coach knows how to come up and find us in the press box, so we'll hope to talk to him. 48-19 is your final.
3 on the season, only 2 in conference play. Both teams see conference action next week. The Tigers travel to
So with that, we'll take a timeout.
That's Bluffton at Jay County next Friday.
Come back in a few minutes and wrap things up for you here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
That's the Warriors at Southern Wells next Friday night.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Final here at Woodlan High School is the Warriors 54, Tigers 19. We'll get the stats here in just a bit and catch you up on final stats of the evening as Sim has hustled them over to us. So scoring by quarter, Woodlan, a couple touchdowns in the first quarter. Let me get Marcus up here. Hold on. All right, Marcus, you on?
Yep.
All right. Quarter number 1, Woodlan 14-0 Tigers. Woodlan picked up 3 more touchdowns in quarter number 2. Tigers picked up 1 as well. 35-7 heading into halftime. Warriors picked up a couple more touchdowns in the third. Tigers scored twice in the fourth. Woodlan capped off the scoring with a score in the fourth as well. 54-19 is your final. Offensively, Woodlan 19 first downs to the Tigers 12. Rushing yardage, Warriors 29 carries for $154. Tigers 29 carries as well, but for only 38 yards tonight. Passing yards, Woodlan was 13 for 18 for 258. Tigers 13 for 28 for 166. Total offense, Warriors put up 412 yards. Tigers put up 204. Tigers ran 57 plays. Woodlan ran 47. Tigers won the time of possession 26 minutes to 21. Rushing leaders for the Tigers, Brandon Lockwood, 14 carries for 46 yards. Gavin King through the air, probably Gavin's biggest night through the air this year. 13 completions from 28 attempts and 166 yards. He did throw 1 interception. Receiving wise, Nick Huffer in his first game of the year, 3 receptions for 63 yards, including a touchdown. Blake Kaiser, 4 receptions for 41, including a touchdown as well. Jamonte McCary had an interception tonight. Defensively for the Tigers, I don't have defensive stats. Oh, here we go. I do. Colton Moore tonight, guys, 8 tackles with 1 assist. So
came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, sure did. Jaden Stepp finishes with 5 tackles and 2 assists. Jamonte McCary, 3 tackles, 1 assist. Jamonte did not play in the second half. Looked like he dinged up an ankle or something in the first half. We certainly hope he's okay, and we're hoping Coach knows that we're up here. Evan Kitt also with 3 tackles and 1 assist. And Coach is making his way up.
This way,
All right, so if you want a headset, you got to go back up top. Marcus, sorry about that. I need a bigger mixer. I got one. I just need to bring it. Coach is making his way up, and
in the whole scheme of things, the Tigers have nothing to be ashamed of tonight.
Absolutely not.
They put up a very good effort. So,
again, you're talking about the number one ranked team in Class 2A. So, hey. All right, we got Coach. Marcus, we got you up there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, great. Well, Coach, this is the number 1 ranked team in Class 2A.
Yeah.
And you talked about it last week. They've got some kids who can run quickly, and they can score quickly. Pretty much everyone up and down that offense, from their offensive line to their quarterback, are pretty skilled guys.
Yeah, they're good. There's a reason why they're ranked number 1. I mean, they got an SAC team playing in the ACAC. I mean, they do. I mean, they got size up front. Mm-hmm. They got speed on the outside. They got a quarterback who can drop it anywhere he wants. They got a running back who's a freaking bulldozer and then has speed too. I mean, they've got everything you want. I mean, they're legit. It's not a fluke that they're ranked number 1. Them and Eastbrook, probably 1, 2, whatever. But I'd probably put my money on Woodlan right now, based on what I've seen. But we're good, but what I will say is, we fought for 48.
We sure did.
And if, there was a pass interference down here on 4th down, which I might have deemed questionable, but we get the ball back there, and it's 19 to 46, 48. We get the ball back, and the way we just drove down the field the last 2 times, I thought we were going to score again. I mean, he had to bring his starters back in. I just challenged the kids, look, I don't care what the score is, I want you to fight, and they did. And I mean, kids are playing hard. We got kids in position. We're not making plays.
And again, it's kind of similar to last week. There were a few breaks that didn't go our way tonight.
I mean, Brandon could fumble like that 100 more times, and it wouldn't pop up right into a guy's lap. So, I mean, the next good break we get will be our first one. I mean, you just look at every game we've played. We just, for some reason, the ball doesn't want to bounce our way. But I just told the guys, if we keep playing hard, things are eventually going to turn around. It's going to break for us. Just a matter of when. So,
you got a couple of your veterans back tonight.
Yeah.
And Colton Moore, holy smokes, 8 tackles with 1 assist, and all over the place there.
He was amazing, and I just told him there when he came off, he's disappointed, but for him to be out for the first 3 and then come back, and he's a spark. I mean, you could just see the energy that he plays with. I
think he also brings additional energy just on that entire defense.
Yeah,
he's up, clapping.
Mm-hmm. He plays on the edge, which is great. He was on the edge. He likes to talk a little bit, but I mean, we got guys who keep him in line, but that's what you need. I'd rather have to dial a kid back instead of try to ramp one up. So I was really proud of Colton tonight for the way that he played.
And Nick comes back tonight, has one of your touchdowns.
Yep.
Was involved in some other plays. And, he's a big-body kid that's got some skills. And that's got to give Gavin a little bit more comfort back in that pocket having him there.
Gavin grew up a little bit tonight, too.
I agree.
he didn't have a lot of time. I'm the O-line coach, so I take full responsibility for our pass protection. We got to do a better job up front of giving him more time. But they were bringing all kinds of pressures. We didn't block up like I think we could have. But Gavin made some nice reads tonight. He even threw some incompletions that were the right read. Just it happens. But
there was a pass we were going this direction, Coach. It was down the middle. I thought was his best pass this year.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah,
he stepped into the throw. It was right on the numbers.
Sure.
It was really a perfectly thrown football.
And that's one of the things we talked about at the half. Like clearly at half, we weren't be able to run the football. We just couldn't do it. So we thought if we came out in the second half, tried to spread them, quick passes. If nothing else, we're going to get Gavin some more reps against a really good defense. And I think Gavin came out. I don't know what his second half stats were, but we threw for. What did we throw for 166? That's his best for the year. He was.
Yeah, I think he had 13 receptions tonight.
So
I don't know what he had coming in tonight, but that's got to be close to what he's had.
Yeah, I don't think he's had that many in a game yet. So he did some good things. I like him sliding, even though it's on fourth down in that situation. But he's growing up. We're going to keep riding him. He took better care of the football tonight. He made some better reads tonight. So I'm happy with the way he played. Tough night for Lockwood. Still 14 for 46, but obviously just the game plan kind of dictated that. So
we knew this was going to be a tough stretch, right? South Adams followed by Woodlan. You got a Class 5 school coming up in Jay County.
Yeah.
But this is what it's all about. This is what tests the mettle of this program.
And what we said coming into the week was, we're 2-1, and now everyone's going to say, well, now you have to go play Woodlan. And we didn't approach it that way. We approached it as we get to play them. So we want to be where they are, and they're the number one team in the state, and who better to measure yourself against than them? And like I said, we fought for 48. Our kids did not quit. Say what you will about play calling, anything else. Those kids did not quit. So if we can go through the year and we can continue to do that, Coach Haydock said to me, he said, Coach, if we play you again, I hope it's not to the sectional final because I don't want to play you before that. So I thought that was kind of cool for him to say that. He's a state champion coach. So,
well, we put up 19 tonight. This is a team who has shut out 2 teams in the last 2 weeks and put up 60 points against 67 points against Heritage last week, 67-0.
Right.
Yeah, no one wants to end in a football game 54-19, but we showed something.
We
tonight.
did. Like I said, it goes to playing hard. Our kids are. I know I keep repeating myself, but if there's time on the clock, we're going to play. I was yelling at official with 2 minutes left because, that's what we have to teach our kids to do. I'm going to fight for them if they fight for me. So they were fighting for me, so I was going to keep going for them. So, like I said, Woodlan's really, really freaking good. You know what I mean? So I don't believe in moral victories, but coming into tonight, I thought if we could put some points on the board and stay healthy and move the ball and be confident, we were gonna come away okay.
So speaking of staying healthy, Jamonte looked like he got dinged up a little bit.
Lower ankle sprain. It was one of those things where if this is a sectional final, he's probably coming back in. But we're kind of playing precaution right now. I thought he played a pretty good half, the first half. He made some good reads in coverage.
Well, he's got some tough assignments out there.
Well, Alon, number 10, he's the conference 100-meter champion. That kid can move, so he's a legit.
And the Garant kid,
yeah. It's like I said, they're an SAC team playing an ACAC, so they're really good. But like I said, we fought, so I'm happy.
You got him listed at 5'5", though. I think Jamonte's a little bigger than 5'5". I'm throwing a flag.
I just pull it straight off the physical. So you can. We don't have any.
Was that his physical from 8th grade?
It might have. I don't know. I'll have to check with the athletic secretary on that. So.
Well, Coach, let's talk a little bit about next week, and we'll wrap things up. Jay County. What do we know about the Patriots?
I don't watch the next opponent till I'll watch a little bit tonight, probably when I get home. But they're a 4A school, and they struggled to get kids out playing the 4A schedule. Now they're playing a 1 and 2A schedule. I think they're kind of getting more guys. Coach Millspaw, I think is his name. They were picked. I think they're picked preseason to finish top half. So. They're going to be a challenge. We have to go down there. I don't believe, I could be mistaken, that we've ever beaten Jay County since they've joined the ACAC.
Yeah, I don't
believe we have either.
So I mean, it's a 4A school, and we're going to have to be ready to go. But we're giving the kids the day off tomorrow. Hopefully, get some rest. We'll be there for flag in the morning and kind of watch the future of the program and try to build that. And then, we'll start preparing this weekend and, hope to do some things down there at Jay County. I don't really know what they do, so we'll find out.
Marcus, any thoughts from up top?
Well, first off, Coach, if I wasn't live on the air, I would be down there screaming about that flag as well, just with you.
But, but the thing is, we got to go to the next play. Good,
exactly.
bad, whatever. I mean, the next play is the most important one. So
yeah, but I like how you mentioned that just the breaks and things and how close we are, and it's exciting to see.
I mean, look at the first half. You take away. We try to reverse pass on the first play. We're riverboating this week. We were gonna onside kick when we scored first. I think Gavin was open, but we fumbled it. They pick it up. They score. So down 7-0. I think we punted soon after that, or maybe Brandon was the fumble was the next thing. We're down 14-0, and there's like.
But in that first quarter, I think you turned them away twice.
Yeah, I mean,
defensively.
Coach Morgan, he's good. I'm glad I hired him. I mean, that's maybe the best move I've made. We
were going to ask you if you had to pick between Coach Metler and Coach Morgan.
I can't do that. It's like choosing between your kids. No, Coach Metler upstairs. It's just so refreshing to have a voice like him in my ear. And the funny thing is he'll call something, say something, and I will have already called the exact play that he saw. So for me, I feel good, knowing that Coach Metler kind of approves of what I'm doing. So, yeah.
Well, I'm sitting next to him, and I can.
I'm gonna say we have him in our ear too.
Yeah, sure. He's not hard to miss.
Well, Coach, thanks as always for stopping up and talking to us, and we'll see you out at Jay County.
Take care.
All right, guys, we got. Let me figure out what headset is what here. We got a player of the game to pick, and I'm taking this one.
Okay,
it's about time you take one.
He's always pushing it off on us.
Yeah, Colton Moore. 8 tackles coming back in his first game of the year. Again, I think there's some guys that did some good things. I think his coach talked about Gavin grew up a little bit tonight. But Colton Moore was just the heart of our defense tonight, making play after play all over the field. There were plays that he ran down from the opposite side of the field.
I was just going to say that. There was a lot of times you saw a play going down the other side, and he was either in on the tackle or trailing it very close.
And Coach talked about his chippiness. I like that.
Yeah.
We need that as a football team. And I think that's one of the things that carries you through games like that, is have guys who carry that sort of passion with you. So Colton Moore is your WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. Last thoughts, guys. Sim?
Yeah, I think Gavin King, like Coach Kunkel said, he grew up tonight. Yep. He threw for 166 yards. Wow. And that's big against this defense. Yeah. You take that against some of the other teams we face, and he could very easily have a 250-yard night.
And that's enough to win. 166
absolutely.
yards is enough to win.
So if this offense wasn't against Woodlan tonight, I think they had a good chance of winning the ball game tonight.
Marcus, any last words?
Hey, I'm excited to watch the game versus Jay County next week, and I'm excited to do it with you guys. I enjoy it, and tonight was a good night for a game of football.
We love having you. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'm Scott Menser, Sim Kipper, Marcus Morgan on the call tonight. Tigers will drop today, 54-19. Next week, Jay County.